Howdy, howdy. Frosty510 here. Welcome to Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. It's a bit of a mouthful. Sure, that's fine. Autosave. So this is a sniper game, and I don't really know much else about it. So it's the first impressions, and let's have a little look at what the game's got to offer. So we just have new game.
Greetings, Raven. Thank you for accepting
here we get the lore.
And welcome to Kuamar. For the past 20 years, it has been controlled by two people.
Okay.
President Omar al-Bakr and his wife, Bibi Rashida. Their regime is both cruel and brutal, but we saw no reason to interfere.
Okay, so it's a straight up single player campaign
Planning an offensive against a
military game.
A war here is unacceptable. It will disrupt the whole region, inflating global oil.
Yeah. I was giving that. Alright, so we got so we have development. So we have a skill tree. We have utility, we have support and stealth, drones and turrets, equipment and gadgets. We have a journal explaining everything. Bullet camera, sure. Toggle sprint, core, yeah, of course. Alright, so we have different regions. So let's go in. Okay, so it's similar, I suppose, to Metal Gear Solid 5 with the, you have your different intel points. Similar to Hitman, I suppose. Alright, so we start the contract. It's a difficulty. So we've got easy baby mode for fun. Sharpshooter, which skills to the test. Veteran sniper. Deadeye, the ultimate test. Brace yourself for realistic sniping mechanics, deadly enemies, unforgiving challenges. So let's go. I think we'll go straight up Deadeye.
How's the heat there, Raven? It's time to get familiar with your weapons and gear. The tactical visor we supplied provides a live feed from your scope. It's equipped with an advanced combat display.
Alright, so we're going to have to do the calculations.
Terrain as well as tag and track hostiles.
Okay.
We've also given you some extra tools. We'd prefer it if you didn't break them.
Okay, so we have
features on our live fire range.
Yeah.
Happy, we can move on.
All the stuff from that. Alright, so let's just have a little run around. Okay. A little bit loosey-goosey.
The mask's display to your biometrics. There's a training rifle ahead by the OP. Pick it up and let's begin.
Roger that, Control.
After that, so we do have a voice. Game looks fine. Okay.
Take a prone position to stabilize. Switch on your binocular display to enable hostile tags. Tag the target straight ahead. You're 12 o'clock. Tagging hostiles will give you their range and keep track of their movements.
Okay, classic tag system.
Allows you to measure range to targets. The upper left quadrant in your scope is a rangefinder. The target's height on that scale indicates their distance from you. It'll change according to your zoom ratio.
Okay, check the distance
Focus on your breathing.
to your target by comparing target's height with the DRS reticle display. Flip part of the scope. Hold to stabilize weapons. Turn around and hold breath. Shoot the target. So does that mean, because it's not that far?
Moves to center mass are not always lethal. A headshot is your best option.
So I just need to be a little bit above it. Around the 200 meter mark. Okay.
Go for the next one. Next target, you're 12, 300 meters. I know you're used to doing the maths for range, wind speed, and direction in your head, but we've saved you some time. Adjust for range and use the bullet drop curve to line the shot up. Distance and wind direction. Miss. Remember, align the wind curve with the distance.
Okay, where's my wind curve? I'm assuming it's a little bit right. A little too high, actually.
Good. Raven, find your next target.
Your aimed outside is crazy. Call of Duty.
I've marked the distance for you. Set your scope elevation to 400. By calibrating your scope properly, you won't have to manually adjust your aim up or down to compensate for the distance and bullet drop.
Ah, okay. So does that mean I can just go... No? I'm confused. Okay, so let's try this. I think that 400 meters is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Okay. So I just need a little bit there.
Wounds to center mass are not always lethal. A headshot is your best option.
Okay, so I'm thinking just...
Good. Splash 4 more now. There's plenty of ammo. Restock or reload when you need it. I know you're a marksman, but use your binoculars to tag hostiles before taking the shot. It'll give you distance to target to zero your scope.
Okay, I'm thinking... Oof, just a little bit.
Excellent. First target down.
Okay. Alright, so... thinking... Okay, it didn't move nearly as much as I thought, so probably good there.
Two more to go.
Alright. I'm thinking... Okay, so that's pretty true. You can make it. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. This one is...
Not bad.
Oh.
One more to go.
Okay. This little bit. No. Sometimes you can't see the, so I need to shoot and then move.
Your scope is zeroed now. Move on to the next stage of familiarization. Head to the door behind you. Move through the door to the next area. We have some additional kit to familiarize yourself with.
It's a little,
First up, Falcon
a little
Pro.
odd, the
Pick it
movement.
up.
So I imagine the normal
Select it from your inventory.
one-on-one duel is going to be quite punishing. So the point of, you know, encouraging you to snipe as opposed to letting you off to run around and just hit fire. Wheel Falcon drone.
Now launch it.
I think it's
Falcon
tiny.
can see when you can't. There are two enemies behind that metal wall ahead. Locate and tag them with the drone. It has a limited battery life, but will recharge when holstered. Call it back.
The drone can hack CCTV boxes. We're looking into possible upgrades later. There's a CCTV access point in the building below. Send the drone in and hack it. You're likely to encounter more of them during your missions. They're heavily armored, so don't try to destroy them. Just keep the drone out of their jamming range. Your mask's HUD will indicate when you're close to one. Thankfully, their heavy armor does limit
Signal range. Use the drone to find an alternate route to the CCTV box.
Okay, so we got like a little drone puzzle thing.
Hacking one access point gives you control of all the cameras connected to it. It also prevents them detecting your presence afterwards.
There'd be
Try
high-tech
switching
cameras
between
out here,
different
sure.
cameras.
I mean, it's all set up, so.
Any hostiles you spot on camera will be tagged in your HUD too. That's handy. You're up to speed on the drone now. There's another piece of kit on the table.
Have a look. These auto turrets sync with your HUD.
Jeez.
You still need to mark hostiles for the turret manually, but it can then fire at your command.
Sheesh.
Once placed, you set it up via your mask's binocular mode. Activate focus on the hostiles you tag with the drone. Then you need to mark them for your turret. Remember, turret marking is separate from your binocular tagging. Exit binocular mode and command the turret to fire. You're done with gear familiarization.
Well, why do you
Think I
even need a
should
sniper
mention,
if you can just set up a
you can
time
use
to
the
do
turret's
it?
inbuilt camera for overwatch, or use it to execute simultaneous shots if needs be. Also, the turrets are under constant development. We may be able to upgrade them later. That's all the new gear covered. We have a spot set up to test special ammo too. Or you can head straight out. There's a truck waiting in the back.
God damn. That's some pretty good tech. Approach sniping. Alluring bullet? Okay, so we have luring bullets. Enter scope and use the thing to draw the thing. Alright. Let's get out of here. So, tutorial done. On the hardest difficulty. Yeah. Alright, so we have a loadout. Heavy sniper rifles like the UK-50 are loud but can deliver powerful bullet at any distance, which means makes them a good fit for long range shots. Enter the customized screen. Optics. Okay, so we do have a choice. Extreme long range, medium range. For long range shooting, you will need a scope that can allow for greater zoom and suitable distance calibration. Extreme long range. Currently, you're carrying a heavy sniper rifle with extreme long-range scope. Okay. Development tab. Mask and recon. You can select skills to check the description or cost of skills. Okay, so we get example of a branching by both skills. The new skill, long range scope for your rifle you raised for shooting mission. Okay. So can I do them all at once or just... I think we'll go Deadeye again.
Raven, I'm sure you know, the record for the longest sniper kill belongs to a Canadian Special
course.
Forces operator. During the Iraq War, he hit a target over 2 miles away. Today's mission won't
He had the
hit
high ground.
anything that far, but it's still going to be a challenge. This operation is designated Cold Bore Zero. We're dropping you onto a plateau located within range of all 3 targets. Your window of opportunity is small, so hit and move. The first target here is Antoine Zaza, Rashta's favorite warlord and quartermaster. The Zaza clan are arms dealers alongside other criminal enterprises.
So it is kind of like Hitman, really. I mean, they're contracts after all.
This is Raven.
Roger, Raven. What's your status?
I've exited the helo, and I'm commencing recon of the plateau.
Okay.
Intel indicates light foot patrols and some forward observation posts only. Proceed with caution, and you should reach the sniper hides with little opposition.
Understood.
The plateau will provide you with 3 OPs which overlook each target location. They should give you a good line of sight on any hostiles.
Sounds like a piece of cake, except for the range, and with no spotter.
Contract area. Custom marker. Okay, so it is like...
Miss. It's one of the reasons we picked you.
No pressure then.
Let me know when you've reached the first OP.
Roger that. Raven out.
Over the place. There's everything. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Well, that's... I mean, I was right there. I just missed, you know, that second shot. It was just a tiny bit away. I reckon I can collat these two if I go wide enough. I'm here on the left. But yeah, I didn't think that was too unfair. Honestly, I thought that was pretty suitably punished for that piece of dodginess. So they're in the building, and they only come out when I get closer. Alright, so if I move over here, lay down, and then I don't have a drone. Shit. Oh, I can see one of them. Okay. So there's one there. Nice. I mean, I only got his arm, really. Now, the question is, are there any more? I keep doing that. So, caution is key. Okay, and I do have an assault rifle. Let's have a little look. Loot. Some bullets, nice. This guy. Loot as well. Let's have a little look, see if he's in here. Okay. So we obviously want to go up. And there's a spot that's going to connect all three. So I reckon it's that way. But maybe there's a couple different spots. Can I save at any point? Okay, so there's load last save. There is no saving. Ah. Anyone there? What's that sound?
HQ, this is Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over.
Control, this is Raven with a SID web.
Roger, Raven. Go ahead.
I'm heading for the OP overlooking the port.
Good. We just received some fresh intel on Zaza. He may be conducting a deal today. Our sources tracked a known weapons supplier crossing the border earlier and heading on the main road to that location. If we're lucky, we'll catch them both.
Do you have anything on the supplier's ETA?
Negative. But one of the locals may have more info. Look for a hostile station near one of the compounds. Chatter.
You probably won't be asking him nicely.
Follow up and engage.
Is it going to keep... Oh yeah, I'm on the hardest difficulty. I keep forgetting. Okay, that's not too far back. Unless we know where the enemies are. So, we have a guy up at the tower. Obviously he wants us to stealth kill. Okay, so let's just quickly search that. Reload. Okay, so I'm glad it saved after that. So the best way to progress to save is to keep killing. So I'm going to sneak up on the guy, stealth kill him, and then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do next. Save unavailable? Okay, now we're saving. I gotcha. That's really
Control,
important
this is Raven with a
on this
SID web.
difficulty. Just keeping an eye on that.
Roger, Raven. Go ahead.
I'm heading for the OP overlooking the
So-
port.
Good. We just received some fresh intel on Zaza. He may be conducting a deal today. Our sources tracked a known weapons supplier crossing the border earlier and heading on the main road to that location. If we're lucky, you'll catch them both.
Do you have anything on the supplier's ETA?
Negative. But one of the locals may have more info. Look for a hostile stationed near one of the comms relays. I'm sure they've heard the chatter.
I probably won't be asking him nicely.
How you do it is up to you.
Goodness me, tagging would have been really handy in that previous engagement. Distinguish them by different tags and appearances. Interrogate officers provides information on contracts. So I do need to interrogate, which adds another difficulty. So this seems pretty... Oh, let's just get rid of this guy. Oh, it's explosive. Gotcha. Do I want to destroy the radio? Shoot the explosive. I don't even need to shoot the explosive. Yeah, it must be done. Okay, I can get up. Okay, coming around the corner. So that's someone I didn't tag. Which is pretty annoying. Yeah, some clean shooting. Missed a few shots though on that the guy towards the end. I mean, such short range. It's past me.
Cover me!
Oh my gosh. Do I have any heals? I do. Alright, so we saved. Oh my goodness gracious, his head. Okay. So that's that base done, but where is the actual guy? Oh, he's further. Okay. I can't save still? Still enemies around? I wonder what I have to do to trigger I can save. Or I can't save for the rest of the mission because I've triggered the alarm or something.
Control. I found intel on the laptop. The weapons deal is imminent.
Then you'd better get set up at the OP.
Alright. Can I jump and climb on? Fast travel point unlocked. Nice. Oh. Is there anyone else? Just stand in bushes. It's pretty heavily armored. Well, he wasn't armored there. Alright. Throwing knives. What am I swapping? Just off the med kit. Oh, am I dropping the med kits? That's so stupid. What do I just swap? Warning device, smoke grenade. Frag grenades for... Alright. Oh, stop throwing rocks. Okay. So this is the spot.
Control, it's Raven. I'm in position above the port.
Copy that. Plan your shots carefully. Zaza's likely to run if you miss.
So no alarms?
Well, not before Zaza is dead at least.
See if we can find everybody. At the party. Oh, we can collab those dudes. Gate control box? I gotta shoot the gate control box? Some of the textures are... But then, you know, the important thing is you can see enemies from so far away. Ooh. Hanging container.
Control. I have eyes on the
There he
primary
is.
target.
Confirmed. That's Antoine Zaza.
At this distance, it's not gonna be easy. Even with all this fancy new gear.
Agreed, but the basics don't change. Get him stationary to improve your odds.
I'll line him up somehow.
Good luck. Send when ready.
I'd love to trigger an autosave right now.
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
Oh, I thought you meant like approaching me. Okay. How do we trigger an autosave? Oh,
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point.
so I suppose I can take him out with a couple of different approaches.
If I can get Zarza into his office, I'll have a clean shot.
Any thoughts on that?
I see some maintenance men on the roof. Looks like the ventilation system.
He must have paperwork he'd want to protect from a small blaze, right?
So I want to shoot the explosives. Well. I don't even know what happened then. Okay. Sniper shoots a gun. It's all good. What is going
I've
on?
lost visual on both targets.
Maybe there's some way to get the hangar doors open.
I'll see what I can do.
I can't even shoot far enough.
We have successfully tapped his phone. You should be able to hear them talking now.
Good to see you on time for once. Are you calling me a problematic client?
No, far from that. I'm just saying your arms connoisseurship makes you a challenging one.
I contribute to your growth then. Good. And you contribute to the quality of my forces.
I feel like an idiot. I'm just way too far away. I can go from here, maybe. Not that it's much better. I just... It's gonna be so freaking... It's like... I don't even know how far away it is. Even that didn't carry. What is the point? What is the point? Oh, I didn't even see you, mate. Sorry about that.
Bollocks. The base is on alert.
It's not good.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
I say that, but I bloody can't hit him because he's too far.
Maintain cover and search for hostiles' location. Out. Delta Mike, there's a sniper in Sector 7. Clear. Copy. Take up defensive positions. Locate the shooter. Out.
Okay, so this is as good as we get.
Base, we have visuals on target.
I tell you, man. I tell you. Woman, humans. I, for the life of me. So this is. I have to shoot him from this far away. And the zoom in full makes it impossible to hit him. That's the thing that confuses the shit out of me. Like, if I full zoom, I've got no chance. Because I'm just shooting from so far away. I've got to aim like... I can't even look at him. Like here, I've got to like aim like there.
On approach. Right side.
And then I
Thanks
just
for the
hit
heads
there.
up.
Same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the cellar.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point.
So I need to be like this and be like up to there. Even that.
Bollocks. The base is on alert.
It's not good.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
Papa 8 to base. We have a hostile sniper awaiting orders. Base, Tango somewhere in Delta 4. Preparing orders. Over. Control, Lima 2-5. Continuing water fire. Standing by.
Alright, I'll admit I'm on the hardest difficulty. Yes, I'm silly. But, you know. What is the answer here? Don't zoom in, because zooming in makes it impossible to shoot anything. I kind of wish it told me how far away he is. It's supposed to with this, but...
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
So 1,000.
Thanks for the
They're
heads up.
all 1,000 meters
It's the
away.
same make and model we spotted earlier.
Okay.
It's the cellar.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
So here's my chance here. So he's 1,100 and less. Okay, so 1,000. So 1,000 is there, and then
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point. Bollocks. The base is on alert.
It's not good.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
at 6. Over. Roger that. Alerting nearby sectors. Search from cover. Out.
Where are the snipers that shoot at me though? Even that drop shot. We got a chance when he goes out here. So 1,000. 1,020. Just a little bit early.
The target's in the wind. He escaped.
You've blown it, Raven.
Control. Lima 2-5. Continuing water fire. Standing by.
Alright, so this time 1,150. So we've got to zoom out. We have to keep. It's kind of a mix of these two zooms. So we needed a better scope. Number one.
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we
So
spotted
the
earlier.
alternate.
It's the cellar.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
So I've got to be about here, and then we've just got to line it up at 1,100. So about here. 1,100.
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point.
Oh, too far.
Bollocks. The base is on alert.
Not good.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
Alright, so I just got to get that perfect. So 1,100 was too much when I get him in that a good spot. So it has to be 1,050 or 60. I gotta change the settings. My hand is hurting. Toggle aim. Yep. Apply. Yep. Okay. This just makes it a little bit easier on me tired hands.
Raven,
Okay.
we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
Okay.
It's the same make
1,000.
and model we spotted earlier. It's the cellar.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
1,000. So at this moment he's at 1,100. We wait for it. Okay, ready? Once he straightens up. Here. 1,000.
The dealer's on site.
Left a little.
Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point.
No, I was down it. Again, just a little too far. So yeah, at this point of the video, I just start asking you, what do you think? What do you think of the game? Because I think it's got redeeming qualities, sure. What's holding it back?
Raven, we're tracking a
I
vehicle on
suppose
approach.
maybe you just
Right
unlock
side.
more
Thanks for the
variations
heads up.
and things. Oh, you got
It's
the
the
other
same
different
make and model we
contracts,
spotted earlier.
semi-open
It's the
world,
cellar.
I'll make sure he doesn't
big
leave.
long shots. Alright, and we go, I'm thinking 1,000.
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza.
Left
He'll head
little.
to the meeting point.
It dropped short. I dropped shot again.
Bollocks. The base is on a...
Oh, drop short. Yeah. What do you think? So I'm just stuck between this getting drop short and then maybe I could throw a throwing knife 1,000 meters.
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
So at this point it drops short at
The
1,000.
dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point.
One 1,100, 1,095. So it has to be 1,100.
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
Maybe the answer is to get him earlier. 1,100.
The dealer's on site. Bollocks. The base is on alert.
It's not good.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
Base, Tango somewhere in Delta 4.
Yeah, I should be on a low difficulty. But I don't like games to do low difficulty thing on me. I don't like that. I prefer to... Like, I always play Formula 1 racing games on the hardest difficulty. Because it just does... It feels like you're cheating otherwise. So that's kind of a Dark Souls mindset, isn't it? You think if you're on a low difficulty, you don't get as satisfied.
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the
I
seller.
wonder.
I'll make
I
sure he
wonder.
doesn't leave.
So I'm dropping short just a little bit. So I need to do 1,100. And I'm always to the right a touch. So I haven't got any wind that I can see.
The dealer's on
1,100.
site.
And a
Focus
little
on
to
Zaza.
the
He'll head
right.
to the meeting point.
Did I hit him and not kill him?
Bollocks. The base is on alert.
It's not good.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere between zones 5 and 6. Out. Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by.
Have I got time? I don't have time. Okay. And 3, 2.
Target's in the wind.
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
So I hit him last time.
Dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point. Bollocks.
I can't believe I hit him and didn't kill him. That is gut-wrenching. Gut-wrenching. My guts are wrenched. And his stupid car. Just want to blow it up. They want me to shoot this bloody gas canister, but it's like, no chance. There's no chance I can hit it. Because I have to zoom out to...
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
Okay, so this is the thing. Is it 1,100?
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point. Bollocks. The base is on alert.
Okay, I think I've worked it out a little.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
Okay, so you do the left side to change the size of the thing, and the thing and the thing, and I think I'm working it out. Just as the video's reaching its climax.
Base, we have target's position. Motors ready. Clear.
Okay, so... No! Alright, I think I got it. I think this is the run. This is the one. This is the key. This is the... So, we go over here. And we do 1,100. And magically this allows us to hit. Is there any wind? I can't see any wind indicators because I'm blind. But...
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
I don't know, I feel...
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
I want to aim a little above his head. So wait for he turns. And then...
The dealer's on site. Bollocks. The base is on alert.
It's not good.
This is a really hard game on the hardest difficulty. Like, I am, you know, redlining it. Skill, absolutely flying. I'm overshooting. Overshooting, that's it. The shoots, the shots, they're overshot. So, what do I think of the game? I think it's a good game. I do feel as though, like, the Sniper Elite series
Raven,
is a bit
we're
more
tracking a vehicle on
user-friendly.
approach. Right
Like
side.
this is
Thanks for the
sort of
heads
more
up.
hardcore with the sniping, which
It's the
I
same
understand
make and
that's,
model we
that's fine.
spotted
And more
earlier.
modern as well, the
Here's
setting.
the cellar.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
The actual, you know, damage to the people from the bullets is pretty good. I don't know why, but I just aim at his face. See what happens. Fucking kill me.
The dealer's on site.
Piss off. That was so close. It's got to be to the left. $1,000 and then just a little up left of him. Because the bullets always seem to be just dropping. Yeah, so I think it's a good game. It's, you know, single player, repeated missions, contracts,
Raven, we're tracking a
open
vehicle
world
on
style,
approach.
sort of
Right side.
Thanks for
semi-open
the heads
world.
up.
It's
Very
the same
much
make and model we
Hitman
spotted
and
earlier.
Sniper, a little less
It's the
Sniper
cellar.
Elite, a bit more
I'll make
Hitman
sure he
style.
doesn't leave.
So, just want to go. Oh,
The de-
I'm hitting some random guy. Okay.
base is on alert.
It's not good.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
Base, we have target's position. Mortars ready. Clear.
Alright, that'll do. Yep, it is what it is. I'm pretty damn good, but you know, it's tough, man. It's tough. Alright, that's been... the name of the damn thing is so ridiculously long. It's a shock. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. And I've been Frosty510, and this has been some first impression. It's tough on the toughest difficulty. But again, I don't feel like playing it on any other difficulty because it sort of takes it away. So I did hit someone at the end, so I can hit people from 1,100 meters away. Just the wrong guy. Yeah. It's a good game. I feel as though you compare it to Sniper Elite stuff. Is it Sniper Elite? Oh, yeah, it's Sniper Elite. So you compare it to them, and then they offer a lot more multiplayer and all sorts of stuff. So for a single player game with in-depth snipering, I think it's pretty good. But at the same time, I wouldn't spend a huge amount of money on it. So look, it's a bit older, but I'd look to get it as cheap as you can, and I think you do get good value if you get it cheap. I think it's an alright game. I think it is well put together. Open world works fine. The bullet, trajectory and all that's, I think, pretty good. And the damage is good when it hits things. So, yeah, check it out for yourself. Tell me what you think if you're an expert. And, like, subscribe.